Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming this natural glam prom makeup look. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I created this look, please keep on watching. Okay, so I already filled in my brows and I primed my lids. I primed them using this Born This Way concealer, and I already prepped my skin. So we're going to start with our eyeshadow. I'm going to start by setting my eyes, and for that I'm going to use this Shine Free Loose Powder. This is in the shade number 1, which is light. And I'm going to use this fluffy ALAMAR Cosmetics brush to apply the powder. And since it's translucent powder, I like to set my concealer all the way to the top, like that. Now I'm going to go in with this Jeffree Star Androgyny palette, and I'm going to use the shade right here, which is Safe Word. And I'm going to use this JH30 brush. This is a Jaclyn Hill and Morphe collab. So I'm just going to pick up the color, and I'm going to start applying it to my crease. And I'm just going to continue building it. Okay, so now with the Soft Glam palette, I'm going to use this shade right here, which is Burnt Orange. And I'm going to use this Morphe 333 brush. And I'm just going to apply it right here and start building my crease. Now I'm going to grab the shade Rustic right here with the same Morphe brush. I'm going to kind of blend it up and out. Okay, so now I'm going to grab the shade Cypress Umber right here, which is a dark brown. And I'm just going to apply this right here in the corner, the outer area of my eye. Just build it like right there lightly. Now I'm going to grab the shade Glistening right here, which is this shimmery champagne color. And I'm going to use this flat brush also from ALAMAR Cosmetics. And I'm just going to apply it to my lid. And I'm just going to bring it a little bit up right here. Okay, now I'm going to use the Tattoo Liner by Kat Von D, and I'm going to line my eyes. Now I'm going to use this shade right here, Noir, and I'm going to use this small liner brush. This is from the Morphe Rose Gold collection, and I'm going to kind of smoke out my liner at the end. I'm going to grab a makeup wipe and clean off the fallout. Okay, so for foundation, I'm going to use this Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I am using maybe 1 pump. I'm using this one because it's medium to full coverage. So if you want to do natural glam, you don't want to do full coverage foundation just because your skin won't look natural then. So this one's very dewy and natural looking, so that is the reason why I like this one. I also like this foundation because it has no SPF, and that means that you won't get any flashback, which is really important. So I'm going to grab some foundation on my damp beauty blender, and I'm going to start pressing it onto my skin. Oh, I forgot to mention, I am in the shade Golden Beige. So I like to start by pressing it in this area of my face. So I like to just start building it here. I want to bring it down. And I like to smile and see where I have smile lines, and I like to avoid that area and do that area last. Alright, so now that I have the coverage that I want all over my face, I move on to this area. So that's what I have left for foundation. So I'm just gonna press it into my sponge like this and then smile. And I start by pressing it right here on my mustache area and pressing it in my nose and then smile and slightly put something in there. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab the Born This Way concealer and I'm gonna add that under my eyes like that, some over my chin and a little bit on my nose. I am also gonna grab some LA Girl Pro Conceal concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze, and I'm gonna grab this on this Urban Decay brush. I'm gonna use it to contour my nose. So now I'm gonna grab my sponge and start blending my concealer. And I'm starting with my nose here and just kind of press it over. Okay, now I'm gonna grab my Shine Free Loose powder with a beauty blender or blending sponge. This one's from Shop Miss A. And I'm just gonna press that under my eyes. And I really like this powder because it has a yellow tint to it, so it doesn't give you flashback. I feel like translucent powders on darker skin tend to give you flashback. So I really like this powder because it doesn't do me dirty. I tried switching it up for Valentine's Day. I'll show you guys the Valentine's Day picture that I took, and it was so bad. I came in here and put this powder on top. I'm gonna take a picture with flash after I'm done doing my makeup so I can show you guys that this doesn't give you flashback. So I'm just gonna continue pressing that, and I like to kind of contour my nose with the powder as I'm doing so. I like to do this just because I'm not really gonna contour my face heavy since I'm gonna do a natural glam look. Now I'm gonna grab the Shine Free Loose powder in the shade number 2, which is medium. I'm gonna use a fluffy brush to kind of press the powder everywhere. And I really recommend a powder that matches your skin, as you guys can tell, to set the rest of your face instead of translucent powder, because this will also help you to not get flashback. Also make sure it's a powder with no SPF. SPF is what gives you flashback. Now that I set my whole face, I'm gonna grab some powder and bake the areas that I creased and get oily. So now I'm gonna grab my bronzer. This one's from Anastasia. It's in the shade Rich Amber, and I'm gonna lightly bronze my face. And now I'm gonna grab my powder brush to blend out my powder or my bronzer and powder to avoid harsh lines. Okay, so now I'm gonna apply blush. For that, I'm gonna use this blush from Tarte. This is the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. It's in the shade Sensual. Luxie 512 contouring brush. It's a contouring brush, but I'm gonna use it for blush. To finish off the eyes, I'm gonna grab the shade Burnt Orange right here, and I'm gonna use this Morphe JH40 brush, and I'm just gonna pick up the color. I'm just gonna blend it on my lower lash line. I'm applying something to the lower lash line just because I feel like this way it's gonna look like it's a finished look, not like I just forgot to apply something there. Now for my inner corner, I'm gonna grab this Artist Couture highlighter in the shade Gold Digger with this JH39 brush, and I'm gonna apply it to my inner corner. I'm gonna grab one of my fluffy brushes. This one's the JH30, and just blend it a little, just so it doesn't look harsh. Now I'm gonna set my face, and for that I'm gonna use this Urban Decay All Nighter Pollution Protection setting spray. Now that my skin's a little damp, I'm gonna apply highlighter. This one's the Wet n Wild MEGAGLO highlighting powder. This one's in the shade Precious Petals. You guys see it? It's super natural looking. Like, it has glow, but not too blinding, but you have a little something something there. I'm gonna apply a little bit. I'm gonna grab my Morphe 501 brush and just lightly apply it. Now I'm gonna grab my BH Cosmetics No. 2 brush and grab the same highlighter and apply it to the tip of my nose, just because that really brings up my nose, and then the bridge, and then go back with my brush and kind of powder that to blend it, and then my makeup sponge and just press it on top. See how pressing it with your makeup sponge just gives it this blurred look? It's the difference. That one looks grainy and this one makes it look blurred. You see? So now I'm gonna blend this area too. For mascara, I'm gonna use my fave, which is the Lash Sensational Mascara. I love it because it has this wand that just curls and lifts your eyelashes. So I'm gonna apply that. For my lashes, I'm gonna use these Lashteria lashes in the style La Suegra. So this is how the eyelash looks. It's super pretty. It's shorter in the front and it gets longer, so it gives you a flirty eye, and it's really curly. While the lashes get tacky, I'm gonna apply mascara to my lower lash line. Okay, so the lashes are on, so I'm gonna move on to the lips. To line them, I'm gonna use this NYX liner in the shade Nutmeg. And for lipstick, I'm gonna use this MAC lipstick in the shade Velvet Teddy. So now I'm gonna grab this Tarte Pro Glow liquid highlighter. This is in the shade Stunner. I'm gonna warm it up on my hand and I'm gonna just apply it right here in this area. Since this is an open cut dress. And some onto the shoulders. I almost forgot brow gel, one of the most important steps. Just gonna brush up my brows. I was like, something looks off about me and I couldn't figure it out. Of course, it's my brows. They're super powdery and no brow gel. Alright friends, so that is it for this makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys want me to do a glam prom makeup look as well. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you get notified every single time I upload. Until next time friends, bye! So this is how the makeup look looks with flash. No flashback.